are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Blues take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Quick pass to Thomas. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save by Talbot. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And he makes the easy save. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Look at this. The score! Great positioning. Just terrible luck as the puck goes off his skate.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
The Blues and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Oh, he got pummeled by Bennington. Oh, this looks dangerous. To the crease. And I think he would have liked another 15 feet on that play. On the slow wrist shot, blocked in traffic. Oh, look at this. Here we go, one-man rush. Gets in front of it. The Red Wings have it now. Great read with the stick. Oh, what a big-time stop by Bennington. Quick feed to Shen. And now he tries to get it across to Kyrou. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Big-time stop there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Avoids the poke check and scores! And they once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They gotta find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. St. Louis has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. Moves with the puck at the corner. What's the drive from the point? Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And these scores! And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. From the left side, takes it to center. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Falk. Here we go, odd-man rush here. To his teammate. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. The Blues take it along the wall. Scores! Takes the beating, makes no mistake about it.
Well, this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Nice job tying up his opponent. St. Louis is across the blue line. Feeds it over. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Moves it over to Kopp. And that's deflected. Here he is. Takes the shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Big save by the goaltender once again.
What a sequence. I mean, he's been outstanding.
Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it and he makes the save.
The Blues played along the wing. The Red Wings gain possession. And he takes the dish. Still keeps a hold of it. The Blues have it now. Feeds the puck over to Joseph. Look out! There's someone stepping up with some physicality.
I like this, James. You're almost out of the game, but you're finding a way to claw yourself back physically. And no better way to send a message than lay a huge one.
Here he is in front! Big time stop!
The player should
And he rings the post! Grabs the puck in the corner. Now a pick off the post!
Trot's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
He's got a step! going to do there?
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to...
Oh, save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Nice feed as center moves up ahead now. Sidesteps the check. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in the morning. Well, here we go with period number 2, and after being throttled in the first, let's see if there's a response here. And that pass is redirected.
Talbot's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Scores! Well, a side that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Detroit's been dominated to this point, trailing by 3. Puck scooped up by Petrie. The Red Wings played along the boards. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Centering feed! And that goes off a stick. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And a stick break setup. Detroit's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Monster blocker stopped by Bennington.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save. Larkin's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Across the line, down the left wall. Detroit's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Blues pick up steam and are on the attack. Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Sundqvist. Moves the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puck grab by Joseph. There's another consecutive save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play.
2-on-1, here we go. Here's a short pass to Hall.
Detroit's got to find a way to stop chasing the game, and the first thing they can do is start attacking and hounding the puck. You have to have it if you want to find a way to put it in.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Shuts it down. What a stop. Denies him again.
Bennington's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Avoids the poke check. Tremendous stop by Talbot. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, look at the pass. Comes up with the steal. Buchnevich is across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Shot. Oh, he gets in front of that to make a great save. And a great save.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Penalty coming up here.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
The Red Wings take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Moves it quickly over to Walker. Lead pass ahead. St. Louis gains control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Walker. opportunity in front with a poke check. Nice zone entry from the right side. The Red Wings carried along the wall. Quick shot. They score! Right with the... The Red Wings are down, but they're certainly not out after that strike.
They needed a little offensive flair to get back in this one. Now a deficit of 2, and with an intermission that looms ahead, there'll be a lot to talk about and get going in the third.
Taken by Sider. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Oh, big time hit along the wall. This is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Detroit's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. Moves it to Broberg. Good hit to knock the puck loose. St. Louis on the attack. In close. Oh, what a stop by Talbot.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a shot. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Breakaway. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the back with his speed, James. Makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Blues are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Sure, you've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm. When you have that kind of energy going for you, you don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Shakes off the coverage. Takes control of the puck. Back to the blue line. Tees him up. And that caroms off a body in the lane. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And it's taken by the defense. Here's it around. There's a stop. Moves it along the wall. Moves it around. A shot. And it's picked up by the defense. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Driving right to the front. And he makes that save as well.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Loses his balance on the play. Great poke check on the reach. Quick pass to Kyrou. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Petrie. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Sundqvist. Takes the pass. Takes a bump but hangs on. Petrie's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Larkin's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that's blocked in traffic. Hammers it on the one-timer. He was totally locked in on that play. Oh, and another big stop. They are really score. Another power play goal.
Well, the power play's been incredible tonight, James. Multiple goals, and it's because they've kept the PK unit guessing. When you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you don't know where to be.
Detroit's got one back here in the third, but can they build on it, Cheryl?
They've closed the gap, James. This is because they've been pressing. Listen, they've had a good game, majority of possession time here, but they're going to have to push the pace if they want to get within one.
Lets the wrister fly. Shuts him down.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Detroit's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Picked up along the boards by Tucker. Here's a short pass to Sundqvist. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Red Wings have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
They win the draw and go on the attack. Fires it, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Taken along the wall by Tucker. Slides the puck across to Bushnevich. Detroit's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Siders at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Here's a chance! Denied by Talbot. It's a 2-on-1. Sticks inside. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. And now it's grabbed by Shen. Sends the pass over. Drives the puck away. Here's a chance. Big save. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puck picked up by Falk. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Hard hit frees up the puck. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Detroit's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. St. Louis goes to work in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Here's a blast. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Moves it quickly over to Leddy. Takes the feed. And that's knocked away by Petrie. Gives him a tap with a stick, and the referees don't like it. Let's see what the official says here. Watson's getting called for slashing. And the man advantage unit goes right back to work. Sundqvist won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Detroit's got the puck short-handed. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Gains the zone from the right side. Slides the puck down low. And there's the save of the play. Scooped up along the wall by Falk. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory.
Well, we all know that the end result of this game, James, even though the buzzer hasn't gone, you take the penalty, now you can't get your goaltender out. A number of factors that led to this loss.
They clear the zone. Moves the puck to Shen. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Sure, at times it felt like they were chasing the puck more than they had
you're chasing the game when you...
to take to the ice here. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Flames win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Broberg stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to Folk. Receives the pass. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Angles it over to Huberdeau. Dishes it to Coleman. And he slides it quickly to Paul. And he takes the feed. Handles the pass. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. St. Louis has the puck. And that one's picked off. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Good use of the body on the play. Sends a pass over. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. St. Louis slides the puck against the wall. Calgary's looking to break out. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kratos. Gaining steam here on the attack. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Slides the puck over. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. St. Louis wins possession right off the draw. Loses the coverage there. Takes the feed at the point. And that shot dies in traffic. The Flames will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Zary. Uyghur's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Fires it on net. Oh, and a great save by Bennington. Coronato's got the puck. Quick feed to Sharangovich. And there's a great save by Bennington.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Tries to get it to Bolduc. Oh, my! St. Louis takes a one-goal lead as we are just past the halfway mark for the first.
Looks like they put their hard hats and work boots on here, James, because they're not afraid to get to the paint and they're not afraid to shoot through a screen. I think they've been dominant when they've been in the offensive zone.
Puck scooped up by Berger. St. Louis has him against the half wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Calgary's playing it from the side. And there's the save. Torchenko's got the puck in his own zone. And now it's over to Faksa. Knocked around but keeps it going. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Wolf.
Calgary's been working hard.
And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back to back. Here they come.
Past the halfway mark of this period, St. Louis seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. Moves the puck. Grabbed in the open ice by Lumberg. Looks to make a play over to Krug. Here's a short pass to Thomas. St. Louis has it in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
Thomas never gave up on that play, James. It's a reason why he was able to get a shot off. Listen, I'll also tell you, not everyone has the skill set to be able to pull it off. I mean, he stumbles, he gets the puck in tight, and he still finds a way to get it to the net. That's incredible display of skill and, of course, compete level.
Paraco's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. The Flames will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Moves it quickly over to Kadri. The Flames play the puck from the back of the net. Moves it to Huberdeau. Here's a shot off the post.
Frost's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, he hears the mirror.
Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And look at this, they quickly gain his own again. Oh, what a save! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Both sides back to even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
And offside, we'll get a reset here. Late goings of this period. St. Louis leads it 2-0. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Knocked away by Frost. Takes the feed. Can't get it to go. The Blues have it from their own end. And he takes the pass. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. Quick pass to Huberdeau. Handles the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. Kadri's got it along the wing. The Flames are playing against the wall. Calgary's got possession of the puck. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Quick feed to Folk. And he takes the feed. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Huberdeau. Along the wing up to neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Broberg. And he takes the dish. Moves it quickly over to Thomas. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. And that's blocked away. Taken by Buchnevich. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And it's a quick pass to Folk. Scores! Oh, what a shot! He got all that one. The Blues are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season. And we're only in period number 2, Sheriff.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Can't maintain possession. Krug's got it in the defensive end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Denies him on the one-timer. Right in front. How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Puck moved over to Holloway. Avoids the poke check. Nice poke check. Sends one up to Zary. Great defensive play to break it up. Takes a shot. Gets some glove on it to make the save. Grabbed along the board by Bean. Passes it to Coronado. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Frost's got it against the boards. Moves it to Pahal. And he dodges the poke check there. Poked away in the defensive end. Takes the pass. Takes the feed at the back end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Picked up along the wall by Miromenov. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Torchenko's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the shot, and that carries off a stick. Quick pass to Sharangovich. St. Louis gains a hold of it. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone.
Wolves really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum with this game if they want to get back in it.
Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Calgary's regained possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. With possession along the wall. Quick feed to Coleman. The Blues have it against the wall. One-on-one with the goaltender! And there's the save! Kadri's got it along the boards. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Handles that one. Great read by Coleman. Lets it go! Turns him away! Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Gets the puck over to Buchnevich. Here's a short pass to Neighbors. Stopped by the goaltender. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. The Blues are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. And off the draw, they'll take possession. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
St. Louis has put their opponent in vulnerable positions all game long, James. They've been absolutely dominant in all 3 zones, and they just need to continue that through the last 20 minutes to be victorious in this one.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Moves inside! Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Flames are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. And now it's grabbed by Falk. Looks to pass it to Bushnevich. Moves it quickly over to Broberg. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that one's turned away. Quick pass across to Paul. On the attack along the boards. Taken along the wall by Frost. Moves it to Weegar. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Flames have it behind the cage. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. The Flames working around near the back end. Calgary's on the attack. Denies them in front. Dished on over to Neighbors. The Flames pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, what a stop. All sorts of pressure. They have got the D on their heels. Oh, what a stop on the play. Look at this. They're really moving the puck around with the cycle. And there's a violent collision. Waiting, waiting. Hands it to Sarah. Carrying it here in the offensive end. Over to Frost. Another pass. Great save on the play. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Calgary's got the puck. Forces the turnover. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Paraco's lugging the puck. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Holloway. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Feeds the puck up to Huberdeau. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. And that's intercepted by Sharangovich. Slides it over with pace to Coleman. Poked away by Sharangovich. Passes it over. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Calgary's got it in their own zone. There's a hit on the play. Quick pass to Huberdeau.
Ball's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Krug's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. St. Louis has it near the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Joseph. Calgary's got the puck. Anderson's taking it from his own end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Coming to the slot. Scores! St. Louis continues to be on point here in this third period, finding more and more offense.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've been generating offense. They've been strong in their own zone as well, James. They've just been great from start to finish. The coach is going to love this one. It's been a terrific performance, a 200-foot game that's led to this score.
Slides it across to Sari. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. poked away in the offensive zone by Torchenko. Here's a short pass to Fowler. Receives the pass. Grabs control of it at the point. Blocked in traffic. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Calgary's got it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Faksa. The Flames get a hold of it. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Slides the puck to Neighbors. Tiptoes around the poke check. All alone! And that'll do it for ringside here. The Blues were strong defensively tonight and just seemed to know when to pick their spots in order to pick up the win.
Well, it's transitioning the puck quickly and jumping to offense when they've had the opportunity.
look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Flames win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Strong defensive effort. And now he moves it quickly to Kane. Here's a chance. Tremendous stop by Wolf.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Puts it on net, and that's blocked from someone in front. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Coleman. The Red Wings gain possession. Slides the puck across to Kane. From the point, they take control of it. And he's knocked off the puck there. A chance in front! Point blank, stopped by Wolf.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
And that's hooked away. Series on the attack in the offensive zone. Made the stop on that play. And now he passes up to Smith. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Taken by Smith. Moves it to Gustafsson. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. He scores! We'll talk about a friendly play right there.
That's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you gotta get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Red Wings finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. And that's off a stick. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Passes on over to Tarasenko. Slides by the check. Oh, he made the save! They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Hall. Puck picked up by Sherratt. Pass to Tarasenko. Here's a chance. Puck scooped up by Kopp. The Red Wings take it from the side. Detroit's going to play it from the corner. Takes it into the slot. Takes it in front. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And that's taken by the defense. Handles the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Miromanov. Calgary's got the puck here in the open ice. There's a solid collision. Puts it on net. And he elects to play the puck. Now over to Berggren. Poked away in the neutral zone by Miromanov.
Wolf's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Quick pass to Kane. Puck sent over to Seider. To the low slot. Jostled off the puck. Chance in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wolf.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Some good stick work to force that turnover. Puck grab by Frost. Moves it over to Zary. Poked away by Sider. Takes the feed, moving in. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Weegar. Sends a pass over. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time.
2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here.
Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Detroit's coaches will be loving that first period, James. I mean, it was a real impressive start. You can't script it any better than that. You dominated possession time. You executed, so it translated into offense. Now they got to find a way to keep it the same. Push through the second and try and put in a full 60 minutes.
Textbook poke check by Paul. Slides the puck over. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Blocked in front. The Red Wings will play it through the neutral zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, the hooking call is a result of being in a vulnerable spot. You're not moving your feet, and you don't have position on your opponent. Because of that, you reach, the stick goes out, and there's the hooking call.
Let's it fly! Scores! Power play goal! The Red Wings have made a triple here in the second period. What a lead they've got now.
And the coach loves this because you can look down your bench and you know that you can utilize everyone because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're like a wave out there. They're first to the puck. They're moving it quickly. They're connected. And they're authoritative when they're driving the net. It's awesome to watch.
And that doesn't reach the net. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Red Wings will play it against the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Wolf. And that's poked away by Gustafson. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Smith. Knocked away. The Red Wings have it now. And that's deflected off someone in front. Takes the puck at the point. Grabbed along the boards by Weegar. Knocked off the puck. Unloads it! Denies him on the play! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Slides it up to Kane. Shot!
Anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Too much congestion in front. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
The Red Wings have picked up yet another pass, James.
Scores! And what comes out of that can? They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
And now it's grabbed by Pahal. Steps into the offensive end. Avoids the defender. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Edmondson. Nice zone entry from the middle. Shakes loose. Fantastic stick save by Wolf.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Hammers a shot. Oh, quickly to Huberdeau. Tries to get the puck to Coleman. Here's a chance. Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Slides it across. Oh, solid save by Talbot. And that pass attempt is deflected. Right in the low slot. Oh, he'll feel that one. Trying to shake loose. The Red Wings are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Makes a move in front. Off the crossbar. My goodness, what a shot. Oh, off the crossbar. What a chance on the play.
Mantha's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. The Red Wings have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Red Wings have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Now a quick pass to Paul. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Red Wings have it now.
DeBrincat's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's had a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. And a great save.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Taken by DeBrincat. Off a stick. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
The Red Wings win the draw. There's a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. The Red Wings played along the wing. Cops looking to make something happen here in the corner. Shakes himself free. Shuts him down.
Wolf's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game. Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Oh, big time save by Wolf.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up.
He's got a step. They've really got a scores. Talk about swimming in the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Gustafson's got it along the boards. Puck picked up by Larkin. The Red Wings walk the line. Larkin's got it to the side. Excellent stick work on the play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Through center along the wing. Shakes off the coverage. Breaks it off with the poke check. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. From the left side, they gain the zone. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Looks to get the puck over to Paul. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Detroit's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Puck scooped up by Anderson. Tries it to the crease. Puck grabbed by Paul. Makes the space. And that goes off a player in front. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Broken up by Paul. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Look at this, 2-on-1. And now it's grabbed by Kadri. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Takes the feed. Oh, we got a penalty coming up as you can see that he was slowed down on the play. Here we go, goaltenders at the bench. They got the extra tackle out with the delayed penalty. Here comes the official's call.
Well, he's going to find his butt attached to the bench. I mean, there's a lack of discipline here. Frustration and multiple penalties called on him.
Less than a minute to go now. We are in regulation. And the puck sails into the bench, forcing a stoppage of play. Larkin's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Red Wings take control of the faceoff. Along the half wall with the puck. Into the corner of the attacking area. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Cuts to the paint. Great heads-up play with the stick by Pahal. Oh, what a move! Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Puck hops out of the offensive zone, then be forced into it over from center. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Detroit's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks. And that's really disguising your shot and knowing exactly how to...
been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy.
The Red Wings start with possession as we are now underway. There's the whistle. We got an offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Detroit's in on the offensive attack now. Picked up along the wall by Neighbors. Slides the puck across to Folk. Here they are on the attack. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Taken by Edvinsson. Raymond's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Blues are going to serve 2 for tripping here. Man advantage unit is set.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Detroit's got possession of the puck. The Blues will kill off a few extra seconds now. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Raymond. Picked off by Binnington. Knocked away in the offensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Torchenko. St. Louis on the attack. Here we go, on the run! Big time stop there.
Broberg's almost back on the ice.
Moves into the slot. Broberg's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. Hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Seider. Quick feed to Holloway. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Great reach with the poke check by Thomas. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Larkin's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Great reach with the poke check. Taken along the wall by Farrell. They score! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. This is a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now.
Puck picked up by Folk. Tap dances around the check. Here he is on the backhand. Talbot's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Sundqvist looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Detroit's got the win off that draw. Edvinsson stick handling in his own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. St. Louis can't connect on the power play, and not to mention they give up a shorthanded goal as well.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Picked up along the boards by Gustafsson. And here's the pass to Tarasenko. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Redirected off a stick. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Scooped up along the wall by Gustafsson. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Tarasenko's going to play it against the half wall. Shot! Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, wow. Stopped by the goaltender.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Takes it to the
front. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Moves by the check. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. From point-blank range. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Drills him. And that was stopped. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. They have really got the cycle going on here. Moves it around. Cutting to the net. They score! And it's back-to-back ties.
Yeah, they've been trying that a bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Here in the late goings of the period, Detroit's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And that's broken up. And he loses control here. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Detroit's got the puck. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Directed over to Kane. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Kane's got the puck. Taken up with the stick in the defensive end. Passes it over to Kyrou. Takes the feed from the left side. Oh, look at this. Centering pass. And that's intercepted. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Binnington's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been, he has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
The Red Wings played along the boards. Fires one on goal. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Feeds it over to Neighbors. Here's a short pass to Bushnevich. Sends it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Oh, great play to sidestep. Breakaway. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, leading the play, and then recognizes he's got a ton of time, loses the tender, and buries it home.
Puck scooped up by Petrie. The Red Wings pick up steam and are on the attack. And he keeps possession. The Red Wings carried along the wall. Here he is, wristed on net. The Red Wings have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Cops won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Slips by the check. Tries to feed it over to Gustafsson. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Grabbed along the boards by DeBrincat. All alone. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call. And
makes the stop under pressure. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Red Wings just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Sundqvist's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Scoops up the puck now. Bolduc's carrying it ahead. Takes the puck. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Moves the puck across to Leddy. And it's a quick pass to Texier. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Comfort. Oh, what a stick save.
well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Red Wings trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. He's
Mason swooping in on the attack. St. Louis has possession of it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick feed down low.
Binnington's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
The Red Wings lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively.
Cops won the draw and they're on the attack. And that's off target as it hits a body. Works it across to Shen. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Holloway. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Falk. Tries to get the puck over to Holloway. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Pushes it across to Shen. Feeds it over. Scores! And they get one back here.
Well, I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Puck grab by Sherratt. And now he moves it to Comper. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Joseph.
Kyrie's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye... mentality, and he has it tonight.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Detroit's looking to break out. Moves the puck. The Red Wings take it across the line. Tries for the crease, and he makes the save. Larkin's got it deep in the offensive end. Oh, they do it again!
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Here's a shot!
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Here we go, 3rd period underway. Can they rally back here? Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
St. Louis has a fighting chance at a comeback here, James, but only if they start to attack the puck and gain entry to the offensive zone. How do you do that? You got to have it on your stick, which means retrieval is going to be key.
Loses the coverage there. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Great pressure with the stick. Tries to the sweet spot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Kane's looking around near the point. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Quick shot. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Binnington.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Tarasenko. What a steal in his own end. Moves it to Parayko. And he takes the pass. Quick pass to Shen. Pokes it away in his own end. Off a stick and they can't connect. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here's the official call.
Now, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Detroit's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Comper's got it in the offensive zone. Too much congestion, blocks the shot.
Moves it on over to Fowler. And now he angles it across to Torchenko. Great defensive stick work on the play. Handles the puck. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Detroit's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Sends a feed in front. And that goes off someone in front. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quick feed to Torchenko.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job. It's about executing to the best of their ability.
Trying to gain a step. Stones him on the breakaway. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Red Wings can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Gustafson's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Rasmussen's got it against the boards. The Red Wings take possession in the neutral zone. Detroit's on the attack. Snaps one from the slot. And a great save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Rocks him on the play. Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Breaks it and rips it. And now it's grabbed by Falk. And he takes the feed. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Dishes it off. The Blues have it behind the cage. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. St. Louis takes possession of the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Neighbors. Feeds the puck across to Falk. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Taken along the wall by Thomas. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. Slides it across. Here's a shot. Oh, quick save. Moves it quickly over to Falk. The Blues slide it through center. Tries to get it over to Neighbors. And he sidesteps the check there. He was locked in there. Great reach by Sundqvist. Centering feed. And he ups to backtrack here with the play. Scores! Wrap it up and tuck it in.
He was one step ahead of the goaltender, sealed tight to the post, and wraps it around, gets there first, and gets the goal.
The Red Wings are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. And off the face-off, they take possession. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Oh, great core strike to hang onto the puck after that. Gains the zone through the middle. Sidesteps the check. St. Louis has the puck. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. Tosses it to Bolduc. Centering feed. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. The Red Wings win the draw. And he takes the dish. Raymond's going to play it to the corner. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Moves it to Torchenko. On the attack along the boards. Simple glove save by Talbot. Oh, and one last save. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. So they certainly had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn every bit, didn't they, James? They kept peppering the goaltender, and at some point they thought...
The Blues take possession to get this one underway. Goes right to the crease. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Paul. And now he tries to get it across to Huberdeau. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Binnington's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Moves it to Neighbors. Feeds it over on the rush. And the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Calgary's lugging the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Feeds the puck to Krug. Takes the pass. Taken by Parayko. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Dishes it to Paul. Feeds it on over to Huberdeau. Still has possession. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Gets it over to Shen. Holloway's got it along the wing. Sends it quickly to Zary. Odd man rush. Shot. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Thunderous collision in the corner. Avoids the poke check. Quick shot. Right off the side of the net. Holloway's got it in the corner. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes a wrist shot, and that goes off, pours off a body. Moves around along the half wall. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Quick pass to Miromanov. Calgary's got it along the wall. Scores! And the Flames ignite the Red Mile! Calgary's finding another level here in the back half of the first, now up by 1.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game, but it's not when you look at the shot selection and the shot share. They have just dominated in terms of having the majority of shots on net.
And now it's over to Shenkovic. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Texier. Sends the pass over. Oh, he scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Quick feed to Thomas. Here's a race for the loose puck. Slides it across to Falk. And now he moves it quickly to Bushnevich. Picked up along the boards by Broberg. Passes it over. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Shot. Takes the feed from his netminder. Receives the pass. Here's a short pass to Bushnevich. Slides by the check. Denies him in close.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Puck picked up by Fowler. With possession along the wall. Back to the point it goes. That's not going to fool him. Neighbors plays it against the boards. There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Great heads-up play by the defender. Now a quick pass to Coleman. Takes a shot. The Blues will play the puck from behind the net. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Parayko. Slides it across. Moves it quickly over to Huberdeau.
He's got a step. He scores! Oh, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
St. Louis will be looking for the equalizer in the second period, James. I mean, they had a strong first period. They owned and managed the puck. It's just a matter of cashing in at the opportunistic time.
Lots of time left in this period. Calgary's got a 1-goal lead. Cadre's won it in their own end. Anderson's got it in the defensive end. Great read with the stick. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Thomas. And he moves it up to Bushnevich. Feeds the puck over. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Huberdeau. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Breakaway. Oh, save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
They've got numbers. The Blues played along the wing. Rips it. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Moves the puck along the half wall. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. They go on the attack through center. Can't keep a hold of it. Quick pass to Krug. And he slides it quickly to Parayko. To the front. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Flames are clinging to a 2-1 lead. St. Louis wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wolf. The Blues have it against the wall. Wolf's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
The Blues need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stop that one. Angles it over to Pahal. He carries the puck up along the wing. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Joseph. Fires it. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Wolf's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Shot! Turns that one away! Krug's got the puck in his own zone. Here we go, on-man rush here. Scooped up along the wall by Sundqvist. Just misses.
Now, you're taught when you're young to... Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
St. Louis takes possession off the draw. Quick feed to Thomas. Avoids the defender. The Blues take it from the side. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Coronado. Denied by the goaltender. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Slides it over to Torchenko. The Flames pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Frost's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Faxas won the draw.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Power play has expired.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
The Blues need to start finishing on some of these chances here as we are now late in the second. Calgary's won the draw here in the open ice. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and he misfires on that. Picked off by Binnington. Here's a short pass to Shen. Takes the feed. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Anderson. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Puck scooped up by Falk. Moves it quickly over to Shen. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Moves it to Kyrou. There's a firm collision. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Krug. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. In the final moments of this period, Calgary's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Blues win that offensive zone face-off. Too many bodies in the way. Beans taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Lomberg. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Blues are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because through the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more opportunistic and passionate with their chances, they'll get back in this one.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Pushes it across to Parayko. And he takes the feed. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. And that's stolen by Thomas. A chance! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Anderson's moving the puck through his own zone. The Flames take it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Coleman. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Passes over to Bede. Quick feed to Coronado. Feeds it over. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Here's a short pass to Holloway. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Frost. Handles the pass.
Coronado's usually an impact player, and tonight he's been really quiet. You got to expect that he's going to find his game because he needs to if his team wants to win. This one's still close. They can still get it done, but he needs to be a difference maker.
Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Handles the puck at the point. The Hall's going to play it against the half wall. And that's blocked. Sends a pass over. The Blues take it across the blue line. Dishes it off. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wind, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Flames are all smiles on the bench now here in period number 3, holding down a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been a competitive game, and now they sit in control here with that 2-goal lead, James, in the back half of the third period. Now it's about managing the puck. I expect them to play a little safer, but expect a push from their opponent.
got the puck. Sends it over to Lombard. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Mantha. Along the half wall with the puck. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Puck grab by Backlund. Mantha's picking up steam. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Moves it to Parayko. The Blues have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bushnevich. Sends the feed in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Here's a shot.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through.
Puts it off the outside of the frame. Let's get the call. The Blues are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Calgary's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Gets it to the other point. St. Louis on the attack. Drives the puck away. They've got a 2-on-1. Across the line. They score! Striking in and they finish it. The Flames probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Calgary's got it behind the net. Slides the puck over. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Oh, he got pounded by Binnington.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to
all alone. Scores! What a shot! The Blues don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Sneaks by the puck check. Here's a chance. Denies it in front. The Flames looking against the half wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Cut into the slot. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Blues are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Feeds the puck to Thomas. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed from the left side. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Thomas. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. And that's knocked away by Bean. It is all over.
This looked like they were chasing the game for the most part, but yet when they had the puck, Cheryl, they made the most of it. I don't know if it was a suspect goalie or not, but they win this one.
Yeah, they win it, and that's what's most important. That's what the coach will be looking for. Yeah, they'll peruse.
The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Red Wings will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Wolf. Quick pass to Kadri. Detroit's got the puck. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Coleman's got the puck. Oh, look at this. And the play continues. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. From point blank. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And they keep the pressure on. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come. And that's knocked away by Larkin. The Red Wings played along the boards. Gustafson's got the puck near the back end. The Red Wings carried along the wall. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Quick feed to Zary. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Picked up along the wall by Coleman. Stones him with the blocker.
Love the pressure on this shift. Really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Detroit's got it in their own zone. Sends a pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Broken up at center by Sherratt. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Huge stop by Wolf.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Into the offensive end now. And look at that penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Grabs the puck. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Bean. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Handles the pass at center. Detroit's on the attack. Snaps it on net. Denies him.
Wolf's made a great quality shot. Look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Oh, big time save by Wolf. Hammers one at the net. And another save.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Nearing the point. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Pass save with ease. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Kadri's got it in the offensive zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. From the right side and up the middle. DeBrinket's got it against the boards. A chance! Oh, what a slick stop by Wolf.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Late goings of this period. Still no score in this one. Larkin's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't
One with the goaltender. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Stop! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back on more.
Still looking for the game's first goal as we are now underway in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Well, it's been fantastic, and a reason this game is scoreless, James. I mean, he's been at the top of his crease and given his team a real opportunity to stay in this game.
And now it's grabbed by Kadri. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Flames take possession off the face-off. Takes the feed. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
And he slides it quickly to Coleman. Moves the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. On the attack along the boards. Here's a short pass to Ball. Denied by Taggart. Nice feed from the goaltender. Detroit's in transition. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Shakes off the coverage. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Moves the puck behind the net. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
I understand the aggressive nature when you're trying to retrieve the puck and you're working hard and you're moving your feet, but you gotta slow up before you make that hit. That's a charging call all day long.
Hall stick handling in his own zone. Rasmussen's got it to the side. Detroit sliding the puck behind the net. Rasmussen's got it along the wing. Makes the save. And he'll opt to play the puck here. A little back and forth.
Uyghur's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Wolf's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And he takes the pass. The Red Wings have it from the corner. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Larkin's won the draw there on the attack. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Farabee's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Feeds it to Farabee. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck over to Lombard. Nice dish from the left wing. And sends it just out of reach. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Handles the puck. Great pass from off the right side. Here's a shot. And he makes the save. Moves the puck down low. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Slides the puck ahead to Miromanov. The Red Wings fail to capitalize on the power play.
Power plays have their...
There's the icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting.
More than half the period And they win that neutral zone draw. Intercepted at center by Cup. Moves it around along the half wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Gets in front of it. The Red Wings have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Detroit's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, their stick! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked.
Anderson's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Moves it quickly over to Frost. The Flames are on the attack. Look out. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their field and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Calgary's now gone up by 2 here in the late goings of the second, and this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
It's exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice, healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
And that goes off a body. Moves it to Huberdeau. And he takes the feed. Taken by Huberdeau. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Detroit's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. Calgary's won the draw. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. He's got a step. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
The Flames get a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick pass to Kadri. Nice poke check. Slides it on over to Rasmussen. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he takes the dish. From point blank! Off the glove!
Wolf's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Breakaway! There's the whistle, and the official is signaling for a penalty shot. Here he goes on the penalty shot. What? He scores! He tied it up! He tied it up! The Red Wings have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Third period is underway, and this game is still up for grabs. Right up the gut, here they go. Oh, here we go. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks out. Quick snap! Great stop by Wolf!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Detroit's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Flames win the draw on their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Kane. The Flames gain possession in their own end. Passes it over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Paul. Calgary's got it along the wall. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Let's get the call here.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and he got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. That's blocked. Taken along the Wings have it now. Quick feed to Pospisil. With possession along the wall. Fires it on net. And that banks off a stick. Rips it and rips it. Just wide. What pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, there's a hit. They gain the zone from the left side.
Edmonton's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Sends it out in front. And that shot's blocked. The Red Wings will play it from the point. Here's a short pass to Kane. Maintains control of the puck. Looks to set up along the point. The Red Wings played along the wing. The Flames gain control of the puck. Sends it over to Frost. Cuts to the front. And that one's turned aside. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Calgary's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Detroit's got the puck. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Coughs up possession of the puck. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Slides into Gustafsson. The Red Wings cross the line and gain the zone. Moves it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. The Red Wings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Mantha. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And that goes off the side of the frame. Moves the puck along the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Feeds it over. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Puck picked up by Edmondson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wolf.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Wolf's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Takes the pass. Moves it to Frost. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. The Red Wings will play it from the corner. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Over the line they come. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Takes it in front. Quick feed down low. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Puck scooped up by Petrie. Quick pass to Raymond. Loses the coverage there. Puts it on net. Can't get it to go. A chance! Oh, a clutch save! Slides the puck over to Huberdeau. The Red Wings gain possession. Detroit's looking to break out. Skates to the crease. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here.
Oh, late at the end of the third period, you have a one-goal lead. Now you got to kill it off. This is a critical juncture for the PK unit.
Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, a reactionary save on the one-timer. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Frost's won the draw here in the open ice. Puck grab by Lundberg. Dishes it off. From the place 99 made famous. Oh, and that's off the blocker. What a stop by Talbot. Sends the pass over. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Wolf.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Backlund's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Shot! Doesn't go! John Singleton makes the save. And we are all over with this one tonight.
Cheryl, the lesson tonight, it's not the quantity of shots, it's the quality.
That's what I used to say because I only got one a game. I'm telling you, James, it's about the quality of the shot.